What if I told you there's a country in the Americas where sharks swim in fresh water, and you can slide down an active volcano? Sounds wild, right? But it's real. Welcome to Nicaragua, the most unique country you've probably never thought about visiting. Today, we're uncovering the 15 most shocking facts about this hidden paradise. Let's dive right into the first one. You won't believe it. Imagine taking a dip in a freshwater lake, expecting a peaceful swim, and suddenly spotting the unmistakable fin of a shark slicing through the water. Sounds impossible, right? But in Nicaragua, this wild scenario is actually reality. Lake Nicaragua, the largest lake in Central America, is famous for something truly extraordinary: sharks living in its fresh waters. This lake is home to the world's only population of freshwater bull sharks, one of the most aggressive and adaptable shark species on the planet. These powerful predators have learned to thrive in an environment most sharks would never dare to enter. Scientists were stunned to discover that these sharks actually swim up the San Juan River from the Caribbean Sea, traveling over 120 miles and even leaping through rapids like salmon. It's a journey that requires both strength and determination. Witnessing this mind-blowing feat of nature is something you can't experience anywhere else on Earth. It's a rare glimpse into the adaptability and resilience of wildlife. So, while you might want to think twice before venturing out for a deep swim, this phenomenon is exactly what makes Lake Nicaragua legendary and unforgettable for travelers and scientists alike. Where else in the world do the rules of nature get rewritten so dramatically, challenging everything we thought we knew about sharks and freshwater lakes? And believe it or not, this is just the beginning of Nicaragua's wild and wonderful surprises. Nicaragua is home to over 19 active volcanoes, each one more dramatic than the last, dotting the landscape with their powerful presence and shaping the country's wild spirit. But here's the twist: these volcanoes aren't just for admiring from afar. In Nicaragua, you can actually ride down the side of a volcano, turning a natural wonder into the ultimate adventure. At Cerro Negro, thrill-seekers hike up the black, ashy slopes, carrying nothing but a wooden board and a sense of daring. The anticipation builds with every step up the steep trail. Then, you launch yourself down the volcano, reaching speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. It's a rush of pure adrenaline, unlike anything you've ever experienced. Fast, gritty, and unforgettable. If that's not enough, you can visit Masaya Volcano after dark, where the earth opens up to reveal a glowing pit of molten lava, lighting up the night sky in a surreal, fiery glow. One day, you're literally surfing down a volcano. The next, you're standing at the edge of the Earth's fiery heart, feeling the heat and energy that bubbles beneath the surface. Most people never get the chance to see a volcano up close, let alone ride one or stare into its molten core. But in Nicaragua, this is just another Tuesday for the adventurous. For those who crave excitement and epic landscapes, Nicaragua is an adventurer's dream come true. There's nowhere else quite like it. Nicaragua's nickname says it all: the land of lakes and volcanoes. A chain of volcanoes runs through the country, surrounded by massive lakes, creating dramatic, beautiful landscapes. Adventure is everywhere. Hike a volcano in the morning, kayak through islands in the afternoon. The density of natural wonders here is staggering. It's a playground for anyone who loves the outdoors. Step into Granada, one of the oldest colonial cities in the Americas, founded in 1524. Its colorful streets, grand cathedrals, and cobblestone roads feel like a living postcard. Climb the Iglesia La Merced bell tower for panoramic views of the city, lake, and volcanoes. Granada is a perfect blend of history and vibrant modern life. It's a place where the past and present come alive. Nicaragua isn't just volcanoes. This country is full of surprises, with landscapes that stretch from dramatic volcanic peaks to lush, untouched coastlines. Beyond the mainland, it's also home to the Corn Islands, a hidden Caribbean paradise that most travelers have never even heard of. Little Corn Island is the real gem here. No cars, just sandy paths winding through palm groves, and water so clear you can see the fish darting below. Snorkel vibrant coral reefs teeming with life, lounge in a hammock under the shade, or simply wander the entire island in just a few hours, discovering hidden beaches and secret coves along the way. It's the ultimate escape from modern life. No crowds, no noise, just the sound of the ocean and the rustle of palm leaves. While other Caribbean destinations are packed with tourists and busy resorts, the Corn Islands remain unspoiled, peaceful, and truly authentic. This is what a true tropical paradise looks like, untouched, serene, and waiting to be discovered. Lake Nicaragua is so vast, the Spanish thought it was the sea. It's so big it creates its own weather and even has waves big enough for surfing. Over 400 islands dot its surface, including the volcanic Ometepe Island. The lake is the heart of Nicaragua's ecosystem and culture. Exploring it is an adventure all its own. You can't visit Nicaragua without trying gallo pinto, the national dish. It's a simple, delicious mix of red beans and rice, fried with onions and peppers, served with eggs, plantains, or grilled meat. It's eaten at every meal. Every family has their own twist, but it's always hearty and comforting. Gallo pinto is the true taste of Nicaragua. Safety is a big question, but Nicaragua is actually one of the safest countries in Central America for tourists. Use common sense, like anywhere, but the atmosphere is relaxed and welcoming. Crime rates against tourists are low and locals are warm and helpful. You can truly relax and immerse yourself in the experience. It's a peaceful, friendly place to explore. To see Nicaragua's spirit, experience La Purísima, a week-long festival in December. Families build elaborate altars, and the celebration erupts into music, fireworks, and gifts. The highlight is La Griteria, where crowds shout and sing in the streets. It's a joyful, powerful tradition that unites the country. Witnessing it is unforgettable. Nicaragua's Pacific coast is a surfer's dream. World-class waves, consistent offshore winds, and way fewer crowds than Costa Rica. San Juan del Sur is the epicenter, with surf breaks for all levels. The vibe is laid back, the sunsets are unreal, and the lifestyle is addictive. Surf, do yoga, meet travelers, and soak up the sun. It's a paradise you'll never want to leave. Nicaragua is teeming with wildlife thanks to its unique location. National parks are home to monkeys, jaguars, tapirs, and exotic birds like the turquoise-browed motmot. Wildlife is everywhere. You might spot parrots in the city or sea turtles on the beach. Nature's woven into daily life here. It's a paradise for animal lovers. Nicaragua has both a Pacific and a Caribbean coast, two completely different worlds in one country. The Pacific side is volcanic, energetic, and Latin in culture. The Caribbean side is laid back with Creole and indigenous influences, reggae music, and coconut-based cuisine. You can experience two cultures, two landscapes, and two vibes in a single trip. It's a rare and fascinating travel opportunity. Nowhere else offers this kind of contrast. The Cordoba is Nicaragua's currency, and your money goes far here. Meals, hostels, and taxis are incredibly affordable. You can do more, see more, and stress less about your budget. This makes Nicaragua accessible for all travelers. It's freedom to explore without breaking the bank. The best part of Nicaragua? The people. Nicas are famously warm, welcoming, and genuine. Strangers greet you with a smile and go out of their way to help. The connections you make here turn a trip into a life-changing experience. The warmth of the people is what you'll remember most. Despite all this, Nicaragua remains one of the world's best-kept secrets. It's raw, authentic, and still off the mainstream tourist radar. But word is getting out, so go now, before the crowds arrive. Experience a country that's still truly itself. The adventure of a lifetime is waiting. Thanks for joining me on this wild journey through Nicaragua. If you learned something new or felt inspired, please hit that subscribe button. Your support helps me keep sharing these incredible places. There's a whole world out there. Stay curious and keep exploring. I'll see you in the next adventure.